A lot of people that I talk to seem to have this concern on finding themselves and being in the process of getting to learn about themselves, to know about who they are as a person. I think you already know who you are as a person, actually. And I think you've known who you are as a person since you were little, actually. Since you were very little. You see, personality is something that is not set in stone from the get-go. But it seems to be something that we seem to search for to try to find the answer to who it is that we're going to be when we're older. But while that is true, that it is a process to get to know who you are fully, and that takes years, exploration, getting to know new people, you at your core are pretty solid when you're young, your personality. And when I have periods of feeling mentally healthy, feeling like everything's going my way in life, which should be more often for all of us, right? It's kind of a bummer that it feels great to feel that, but that's not always how we feel. But where I'm going with this is when I think back to when I was a kid, when I was young, when I was on the playground, when I was running around with my friends and just, not having a care in the world, that version of myself comes out even today, over 20 years later, when I'm feeling mentally healthy, when I'm feeling relaxed. There's a playfulness that comes out in me. And I was just thinking this the other day, and that inspired today's topic. It's like, wow, I just feel like a big version of little me, which of course, right? Most obvious statement in the world, but no, really, I challenge you to think back when you don't have any social, I need to act like this. I have nothing inhibiting me from being my true self. And then look back on when you were a kid, before you had all the worries that we have today as adults. And you're going to come to the realization, most likely, that, wow, that person, that version of me is pretty consistent with who I was when I was a kid, before all these social expectations, before I started caring what everyone else thought of me. And so that's important to know, because I think it takes us away from this constant identity crisis of trying to find out who we are, from going on these big trips, from doing all these, literally metaphorically trips, and doing all these things to try to get to know more about ourselves. You never stop learning things about yourself, but who you are at your deepest level is, matter of pulling that out, is a matter of going down memory lane and going back to a time when life was not as stressful and things were simpler, and then just connect the dots, and you're going to realize, wow, okay, adults are pretty much just big kids, but we act a lot different because of society telling us how we should and shouldn't behave more than anything. So if you're trying to come to self-discovery and self-acceptance, just look back, because you already have the answers within. You just have to turn the pages in history back to the close to when you were starting out, and then you're going to realize, okay, that's who I am. So hope this video spoke to you. If it did, please comment and subscribe to the channel. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye for now.